Arrived! Oh, Post North Block. There's gonna be some fun stuff going on here. I'll tell you if you want.
We finally made it here. This is the commercial city of Bose, which sits at the heart of the Bose region.
Cool.
Wow, this definitely looks like a city.
Of the 5 major cities in Liberal, this one comes next after the Royal City. Compared to Roland, the buildings are all made of stone and seem a lot bigger.
Does anyone have any idea what that huge building is over there?
That's the Bose Market. It's an indoor marketplace made up of various shops. Food, clothing, sundry goods, furniture, books, and so on. You can pretty much buy everything here with the exception of weapons and ordnance.
It's not surprising that they call this place a commercial city. Man, I really wish this trip could have been for shopping.
Maybe some other time. Let's first stop by the guild and find out what's going on regarding the incident.
Oh, we're gonna be doing plenty of shopping.
Oh, all right.
Incident style.
Just so you know, the Bracer Guild is just right over there.
Before we go there, so you can kind of look at the map, y'all. How you doing? It's Lucas! Well, welcome to Bose, the city of commerce. This is the most commercially active city in all the kingdom. It's a place where merchants who dream of success gather. And of course that includes me. Oh, Allegia. I wonder what I'll buy today. Hope I can find some kind of outfit that I like. Hopefully.
Not this again.
Maid.
Not this again. 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 Not this again.
Newfie goes live.
Not this again.
Alright.
Please, Leela? This is my one and only chance. Please, Leela? This is my one and only chance.
So keep these two in mind. They'll be very important here pretty soon. Lucas, I hate you. Can't stand Lucas. Jacob! Bose is nearly, if not just as lively as the Royal City. We do a lot of trade with merchants from the Empire. In other words, we're not in short supply of much of anything. Ho ho ho! Don't call me a hoe. There's no place like the Bose Market in Grand Cell, that's for sure. It's really not. So you want to go into the chapel and give the letter to the dude. And of course, here's Edel. La la la, we're finally here. This day has finally arrived. After my husband is done worshipping here, it's off to the Bose Market to bye. And see ya, girl. We're pretty much going to be seeing them all over. As we were arriving in Bose, the airliner flights were cancelled. And right in the middle of my pilgrimage, too. That's a shame.
Excuse me. You're Father Holstein, right?
Ho ho ho.
Don't call me a hoe.
Indeed I am. But how may I help you?
This is for you. It's a letter from Father Divine and Roland.
Father Divine. Oh boy. That's a little on the nose. Handed over Father Divine's letter.
Is this for me?
Stop calling me a hoe, sir!
Thank you very much for delivering this. However, a letter from Father Divine could only mean... Ah yes, he's come up with a new formula.
He's come up with a new recipe. Just like Ronald.
Eh? A new formula for what?
Don't tell me you didn't know.
That is 3 times you've called me a hoe, sir. You are pissing me off.
Father Divine is a master of medicine, known throughout Liberal for his skills in the healing arts. In fact, he was well known for this even back when he was at Grand Cathedral.
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Even after he took up his new post as a father in Roland, he has continued his research without fail. And when he discovers an effective medicine, he shares his knowledge with the rest of us.
Yeah, so here, typically the, like priests and stuff are also chemists, more or less.
We bracers also use the medicine created by Father Divine on a daily basis. So in a way, we're being supported in our work from behind the scenes.
I had no idea. It would have been nice if he had at least mentioned it to us.
But it's just like him not to, since he never talks about himself.
Ain't that the truth?
Father Divine is very strict with himself. Whenever he admonishes someone, he is always admonishing himself as well. This is one attitude I think all young children these days should learn. Although it'd be a bit difficult for me to learn at this ripe age. Ho ho ho.
4 times he's called me a hoe! What the hell, dude?
Yeah, har, 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 or whatever.
Well, how about we just try to work hard without overreaching ourselves? I appreciate you coming all the way up from Roland to deliver this letter today. Oh, Adios, goddess of the firmament, please protect these souls as you guide them in their daily lives.
Quest letter carrier completed. You must be tired after having made the trip all the way from Roland today. O Adios, who art in heaven, please bestow thy blessings and thy guidance upon these souls. Just stop calling me a hoe and we'll be fine, alright? Recognize. Letter carrier. The letter is addressed to Father Holstein, who works at the Bose Chapel on the east side of the city. We delivered the letter to Father Holstein. Indeed we did. I don't believe we can go over here. Oh, we can! We're not going to do that just yet, but yeah. Lucas, go away, Lucas. You freaking jabroni. This heads out.
Let's first stop by the guild and find out about the ongoing situation.
Shall.
It's not too late to go somewhere else after that.
Yeah, but that goes out onto the other side of the highway. It's Harry! Harry and the Hendersons. One day, I'm gonna be a merchant and live in a big mansion. And Mina. Good luck with that one. If you haven't noticed, not every merchant can live in a big home. That's a shame. That's just not the reality of things. I told him for his own good. He bursted his bubble, poor guy. I feel like I've just had my hopes dashed. That's a shame. It's the mayor's residence. Resident Evil. Butler Manor. I'm sorry to say this, but the mayor is currently out at the moment. If you have some business with her, could I ask you to come back at a later time? Don't tell me what to do. I'll destroy you in Tekken, sir. I'll do it too. I don't give a damn. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's Sarah. Not that Sarah. I'd better hurry and get this cleaning done ASAP. Or else Lila's gonna get really mad and kick me in the girl members. Okay, good times. Bum 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 bum. Not a whole lot going on here right now, but we'll be back when the mayor's in. Anything back here? Nope. Nope. .jpg. Frieden Hotel. Maxwell Jacob Friedman. Aw, yeah. Okay. Anyway. God, I love the sound of doors opening in this game. It's so heartwarming. It's Barlow. Definitely sounds like the name of a butler. Welcome! Please enjoy our hotel's atmosphere, which is rich with tradition. As is tradition. So it's situated pretty similarly to the one in Roland, but it has 2 extra rooms. It's Dina Meyer. I'm so busy today. I want to hurry and finish all these terrible jobs and then head out on the town. Oh boy, she's gonna get rowdy. Probably come out of her shirt at some point. Okay, what do we got? Nobody's at the hotel. Good times. Here we have the bar, Kirsch's Bar. Another important place that we're going to be coming to a lot. It's Platina. Hey, welcome. Sit wherever you like. Platina, like we're playing Valkyrie Profile. Lyndon Johnson, even. I'm a scholar specializing in living beings from days long past. And on the subject of peculiar living beings, I encountered the most uniquely swift monster I've ever seen during a recent geological survey. Duvalie the Swift, even. That was along the road in West Bose, if I'm not mistaken. Having never seen such a creature before, I thought to capture it, but it was far too quick for these legs of mine. That's too bad. I'd best get more exercise in my daily regimen, I surmise. Cheese risotto, we can go ahead and get that recipe. 8 cheese risotto. Learn cheese risotto recipe. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe. The second on-the-go meal thing. Cheese risotto. Takes 3 sharp cheese and 1 tricolored rice. A delightfully cheesy dish that's gentle on the stomach. Cheese, it's good! Heals 200 HP for all and recovers KO. Very sweet. Guess we can make a Carmen Eye. Couple of them, just to have them. But it... Carmen Eye, plus it cures blind, so that's fun. Welcome, order up, says Warner. Greg Warner. Warner Brothers. We've got good, cheap food that'll make your belly sing with delight. Fun. Fun. Shop. Mouthful soup and red tail soup. I guess we can go ahead and snag those. Get those recipes out of the way, so we don't have to worry about their bitch asses. Na. Red tail soup and mouthful soup. Recipe. Yay! We're getting our soup on. Mouthful soup. Takes Lucky Fang, 2 juicy boners, and 2 kibbled salt. A jaw-dropping, shockingly flavorful soup. Heals 300 HP, and cures mute. And red tail soup. Takes 3 red pepper, 2 leathery tail, 1 juicy boner, and 1 kibbled salt. Spicy soup crammed full of energizing nutrients. Heals 250 HP and cures seal! Fun. Still got a lot of recipes to go, man. It's Cornelius and Bob. Oh, woe is me. How did things get like this? I don't freaking know. I gave up my whole life for that damned workshop. It's not that workshop, is it? Couldn't be. Or could it? Simon's here! He's, of course, one of those merchants we saw in Roland. Being Miss Murano's attendant is exhausting work. Yeah, I think that this city is where Murano lives. But it's precisely because of the power she wields that she's earned the dubious role of Shadow Mayor, I suppose. Shadow Mayor? That doesn't sound very wholesome. Sounds pretty shifty to me. Bose Landing Port. International port, excuse me. Each city has to have a landing port. By law. Berna! I'd planned to take a trip to the Royal City, but the airliner I was supposed to be on hasn't showed up. That's a shame. A damn shame. Public shaming. Traffic control tower. All unauthorized personnel are prohibited. Liberal Orbital Ship Company. You can't go in there, sir. Receptionist Ted. He's quite a bit less of a pervert than Alan. Airliner flights have been cancelled. There's been no indication as to when they'll resume. I feel extremely bad for all the customers we have waiting here, to say nothing of the other landing ports. Then why are you even here? There's like nothing for you to do, I guess, other than to just tell people that there's no flights incoming. But I digress. Norm! McDonald. We mechanics have been standing by here the whole time as per the company's orders. Wonder how long we'll need to keep waiting like this. So am I still waiting for this world to... Alden. This is the perfect place for taking photos. Come on, my fair-winged airships. Okay. You know, in each game, there's always a dude that's obsessed with airships or trains. By law. By Zamurian law, there always has to be that one person.
Huh? I came here thinking I could catch a flight on an airliner.
It's Hart.
But it doesn't seem like anybody's getting ready for one to come in.
Nope.
Huh? I came here thinking I could catch a... But it doesn't...
He has a voice, so he must be important, right? One would think. How you doing? It's Lakely. I wonder where the airliner is. What's going on? What's going on in a world full of pain? Dangerous combustible objects prohibited. Liberal Orbital Ship Company. I want to go over there, but it's just not allowed. Can't do that on television. Can't even do that on pay-per-view. Can't even do that during a death match. Can't do it. Not today. Not ever. Mwah! Alright. Enough of this foolishness. There's the Bracer Guild, of course. And there's Antero's Restaurant and Cafe. Another important place. I mean, everywhere's pretty much important for something, but... Manager Lecter. It's Lecter! Not that Lecter. A different Lecter. Good day to you, and welcome to Antero's. Do you have a reservation? Nope. Is this a restaurant, then? There's a piano! 'Tis as you say, yes. I am the manager, Lecter. I tend to the restaurant's needs while the owner is away. Herein, the best quality ingredients and servers await you, amounting to the greatest dining experience of your life. Fun. I personally guarantee that if you partake of our delicacies, you will emerge full and satisfied. Kinda like, Olive Garden. Please, come this way. I will be glad to show you a table. Wow, this guy's got a lot of confidence in his restaurant. And I must admit, it certainly does look like a nice place. Yeah, but he's a bit pushy, don't you think? I mean, when I see this place, my first thought is, cha-ching! We'd go broke if we ate here. Probably. It's not cheap, that's for certain. If one wished to stay for a full-course dinner, let's see... It required the bounty from 30 large monsters at minimum to gather enough Mira. We're not millionaires, you know? Herein, the best quality ingredients and servers await you, amounting to the greatest dining experience of your life. Uh-huh. So you can't actually eat here, but there are a number of quests that end up happening around here, so that's fun. Norch! I often vacation with Marion. We have similar interests and obnoxious amounts of money to spend on them. Oh boy. They're rich! Though my goal this time was more shopping than food, one can never have too many Dine-Dial wallets or Rhino Cider salad bowls, after all. Yeah. Dine-Dial and Rhino Ciders are both monsters, if you didn't get that. There's Marion. We've come from the capital for food and shopping. The capital is quite lively, but I must admit, this town gives it a run for its money. Does it now? It's Horace! Horace. Hot, 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 hot! Ah! Spicy food is just the thing for an old man like myself. Brings back the old appetite something fierce. I must say, this coriander-infused duck dish really does the trick. I bet I could eat another 2 of these easy. Oh, yeah? Lenore! Welcome, welcome. Here for a good meal? If so, please let me show you to a table. That's alright, man. I'm good. I'm just gonna hang out. Letta. Ah, well. What should I order, I wonder? Fanny. Her name's another word for a butt. My goodness, what a restaurant. It's just as glorious as I'd always hoped it would be. Fanny! But up until now, we've just been admiring it from afar. It's Karen. Army regulations, along with the grounding of the airships, have a definite effect on business that cannot be ignored. I need to reopen negotiations to get things squared away as soon as possible. You do that. It's Shaq. Not that Shaq. We begun running out of certain goods here in Bose. And while we have no means of eliminating the problem, we can at least try to make it better, if only slightly. If only. Alta. And this flavor hasn't changed one bit. It's as good as ever. You kind of make it sound like we walked into the middle of a conversation. I hear the owner of this place changed a few years back, but the quality certainly hasn't dropped any. That's nice. If anything, the food's gotten better since then. Cool. Should be for the freaking prices. Citron! I am the sommelier here. If you have any questions or concerns regarding wine, I will be more than happy to address them for you. Boom. It's head chef Ross. Bob Ross. To a chef, each and every day is lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it's time to put the kitchen knife down once and for all. Uh-oh. One must never be satisfied. Recipes must ever stop evolving. Complacency disqualifies you as a chef. Oh, yeah? A complacent chef is no chef at all, as far as I'm concerned. This guy's pretty intense. It's kind of scaring me. Yeah, he has the eyes of a pro. A really skilled, really psycho sort of pro. Psychopath chick! Twisted and Blaze run him with the motherfucking hatchet. To a chef, each and every day is lived in pursuit of flavor. When the flavor stops, it's time to put the kitchen... Yeah, okay. Settle down, Beavis, alright?
Settle down, Beavis.
It's Gwen! It's amazing how tenacious the head chef is about his flavors. I'm trying to work on my flavors, too. I haven't stayed in the kitchen all night to perfect a new soup recipe. Nice. is where we started. Alright. So what we want to do now is head into the... Actually, first we want to head into here. The Bose Market.
Huh? Dorothy? Is that you?
Dorothy's in here!
Wow! Look at all the stuff they're selling in here. I'm getting a kink in my neck just turning my head to try and take all of it in.
She's so into her surroundings it looks like she can't even hear you.
Wow! Look at all... I'm getting a kink in my...
Alright, settle down, Beavis. It'll be alright, I promise. It's Spence! Can I help you find something? My medicine can take care of almost any kind of ailment. So you sell medicine, huh? There seems to be almost anything one could ever want here in the Bose Market. That's for sure. The sheer amount of stuff for sale is pretty overwhelming. What you got, sir? What you got? What you got? What you got coming? Basically, curative items and such. We don't need to worry too much about that right now. Carol Brady. Let's see. Now what to do about today's side dish? Should I try making something with meat, or should I try something with fish? Or should I try throwing a tomato at a math teacher? I think all those ideas sound great. Trayton. My pal Buck has started raising prices on his goods. But in light of the situation, I guess I can understand why. Although some of his prices seem a bit too high. That's too bad. Buck style. Young Bucks, even. Recipes. Doo-doo-doo. So we're gonna be buying a lot, or not recipes, but ingredients. We're gonna be buying a lot of ingredients here using that money trick. But we'll get to that in due time. Buck. Thanks to the restrictions placed on everything by the army, nothing has gone right. When I think about the price of getting things in stock, I feel like my business is going to dry up. This guy's in a rather foul mood. No kidding. Airliner flights have been cancelled and the ice and road has been blockaded off. I guess the Huskers' latest loss really put this guy in a bad mood. I'm sure it's not doing wonders for these merchants' businesses either. After all my hard work, and just when sales were starting to take off. I guess the only thing I can do now is just raise prices myself if I want to survive. Uh-oh. So he's got some different ingredients, all of which are pretty cheap, but we're not too worried about that. Do 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 do. Na 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 na. It's Paul! Paul Bunyan. How are you doing today? Is there anything I can help you find? I carry brands from the Royal City here as well. If you would like, please have a look around. It looks like they sell clothes here. I'm fine. I already like the clothes I'm wearing now. I can also do custom designs or tailor any clothes you'd like. Just keep that in mind if you decide you want something more fashionable than your current, unique outfit. Woo! Custom designs. Like that time Dudley got custom-made shoes at the Times department store. Strega J and Red Scarf. They're pretty expensive, but, you know. Like I said, we'll be taking advantage of a money trick, so money's not really gonna matter much. It's Katrina! Welcome! How about a fluffy, eggy sponge cake? It's a specialty here at the Bose Market. Wow, this looks so good, Joshua. Yeah, it does have a nice smell to it, doesn't it? Joshua, after we find Dad, let's come here and get one of these to eat together, okay? Keep that in mind for the end of the game. That's not a bad idea. Really? You'd better not forget about this later on, you hear me? Welcome! So we got some more recipes we can get. Sweet sponge cake and floral jelly. Go ahead and learn those recipes. Get that out of the way. Floral jelly. And sweet sponge cake. We can make floral jelly. Takes 2 clear gelatins and 1 bear claw. A refreshing herbal jelly, best when chilled. Heals 550 HP and cures poison. And sweet sponge cake. Takes 5 milled flour, damn. 1 fresh egg. 1 maple syrup, 1 fresh milk, and 1 savory pinion. A fluffy fresh baked cake that sweetly melts in the mouth, not in the hand. Heals 200 HP, and speed up by 15%. That's fun. Guess we could make a floral jelly just to have one in our inventory. But floral jelly, It's Gantz. Not quite minor Gantz, but a different Gantz. It looks like a girl is running the confectionery shop here. Before it was some guy running this place. I wonder what happened to him. I heard he got taken out back and beat to death. That's what I heard anyway. I don't know if it's true, but that's what I heard. Minuet. Good day to you and welcome. I carry everything from antique books to textiles and daily necessities. Man, would you look at all this stuff? Mr. Renone's general store has lots of stuff, but this one carries even more than he does. Yeah, it's pretty easy to see exactly why this store is here in the market. I stock a lot of imported goods from the Empire and the Republic, so I'm pretty confident about my selection. Oh. Ah, no, I'm trying to shop, sir. What do we get? You can get the 2 chapters of Carnelia if you missed them, or the Liberal News issue 2 if you didn't get it back in Roland. Libro. The book I'm after isn't here. He's looking for the Vegastar Guide to Quitting. Apparently it's very rare here in Liberal. Maybe I should try checking out another shop. It's Claire! Another Claire! There's already been 2 Claires in this game. I've been living in Bose my whole life, but this is the first time I've actually come to the market. Where to start? There are goods in stores all over the place. And there's dust everywhere. That's too bad. Felicia. Good day and welcome! Don't scream in my ear, ma'am! Hey there, you two! Have a look at my goods! I have everything you need! Eek! What the? So loud! My ears, they bleed. Well, this place is alive and bustling, like everyone says. I wonder if it's like this all day. It is. People from all corners of the borough gather here to grow their businesses. And their eagerness and zeal to succeed is nothing to be balked at. Okay. If you see anything you like, please feel free to take a closer look. Stop yelling at me! Like, damn. Laundry pole. So they got some weapons here. We're coming. So the laundry pole's actually not as good as what we've got, but it does have more range. So So it's kind of one of those dealios. But we'll get to that. Palm. Tentatively speaking, I'm an employee here at this store. I help out my mother. I'm not playing around, just in case you are wondering. Oh, okay. Nice hat, sir. Myson. This one's quite the catch. Okay. You say so, dude. If you say so. Alright. That does it for this place. We got these people in here, though. Emmy Rossum. Let's see. Now, who's having a sale today? Where's my memo? I know I've got it written down somewhere. That's it! She's come up with a new recipe. Just like Ronald. Lirol. This is the first time I've ever been allowed to go on an errand all by myself. Let's see. Now, what was I supposed to buy? I don't know. Don't ask me, he. Which way, you say? Right, so I think it's vegetable sandwich that you, that there's a money trick with. So basically you buy as many as you can carry of milled flour, flaky potato, and crisp onions. And then you make all the vegetable sandwiches you can make, and then you sell them off at a profit. So that's basically how the money trick works. Do. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. So we're gonna say, because I think this is the recipe that you do that with. So we'll see. So we need to buy milled flour, flaky potato, and crisp onion. Flaky potato and crisp onion, which are 10 each, so you can afford quite a few of them. Crisp onion. But yeah, it's basically a money trick. And then you need to come over here and buy the milled flour. Milled flour, which is only 4 a piece. Then you just make all the vegetable sandwiches you can make. And just keep doing it, and basically until you have 99 of them, and then sell them off. 19 vegetable sandwiches. We need to buy more milled flour. Luckily, it's very cheap. And I think later on there's a another recipe you get that makes an even bigger profit. So that's kind of how that goes. Flour. Milled flour. But yeah, it's just a money trick. Making it so you can easily afford anything you want. That's a nice little dealio. Vegetable sandwich, Sully style. Alright. Let's look at me. That would make 71.25. That's a pretty nice profit, man. So now we can take the time to kind of buy whatever we want. basically. Strike a J. And red scarf. Red scarf. Knitted shoes. Strike a J. The junior model of Strega brand sneakers. Not as good as what we've got, but they're better than spikes. By 1. Defense up by 1 and move up by 1. So I'll give that to you. Red scarf. Gaudy neckwear to accent the collar. Painfully bright. Defense up by 2. So it's not like the worst thing ever. Guess we can give the topaz thing to you for now. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Then we want to go ahead and do the money trick again. And essentially you can pretty much buy as much stuff as you want. So it's nice. It does kind of get tedious doing it again and again, but, you know, that's how it goes. That's how they get ya. Plus, vegetable sandwiches are pretty decent healing items, so it's not a bad idea to have some on hand. Newfie style. It'd be faster if it didn't take as many, as much milled flour, since it takes 5, but that's how it goes sometimes, dude. Well, I don't care what your pal does. I don't care that he masturbates on his lunch breaks. I don't give a damn, sir. It's not my problem. You know what I'm talking about? But vegetable sandwiches. Everybody likes vegetable sandwiches. That is just a fact of life. 19 style, even. But and one more session. Session, I guess you could call it. Like, whatever, dude. This dude's making a lot of money off me, though. Although, he's also paying me back even more, so, you know. Whatever, dude. Ah! Vegetable sandwich. Yay! So I think each time you make like a 3,000 some profit. Something like that. Was it you that had stuff we could buy? Yeah, okay, work helmet. We'll get a work helmet, I guess. Laundry pole, we can get it just to have it, basically. Paring knives. You can buy those if you want, but I'm not too worried about it. Not too concerned with such shenanigans. Laundry pole. Laundry pole turned weapon. Ingenious or pathetic? So it has one more range, but less attack. So, not really too worried about it. Work helmet. An essential piece of headgear for laborers. Defense up by 3, so it's a little bit better than the work helmet. By 1 defense. So you can put that on if you want. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it. If you really feel like it. Just guess we'll give that to you, and then you can have the black bangle. So you have protection from sleep now. Also the paring knives, I forgot about that. Which actually are better. Used by pro chefs. And sometimes in domestic disputes. Attack it by 3. Paring knives. Very good. Alright. We're pretty much good now. But we might as well do the money trick one last time before we move on. Because there is going to be a weapon shop coming up. So, might as well do that. Might as well be walking on the sun and then the morning comes, Pacific Coast Party. Do vegetable sandwich. Build flower style even. Like that time Marine kept swinging a sword and then randomly cooked. We're buying flour. Two more. Go for the last one. Stop! Get out of my face, woman! Stupid Carol! You're screwing me over. You're wasting my time, man. I do not like that. I don't like when people waste my time. It pisses me off to no end. But okay. And then we sell them all. Guess we'll save one just to have it. Such. There you go. Alright, we good. We good. So let's head to the Bracer Guild. See what's going on. See whose face we have to put our knee through. Guild.